Hey guys, I'm Seth Swerzik with Hornady Manufacturing, joined by Senior Ballistician Jaden Quinlan, and we're talking 2023 new products. Jaden, we've got a brand new ELD Match Bullet for the lineup. What do we got?
So we have a 25 cal ELD Match Bullet, which might surprise some folks. Usually that 25 caliber is kind of in the hunting or recreational world, and we really haven't seen it enter, the long range match world. So it's making its debut for us in that capacity. So it's a 134 grain ELD match.
Okay.
Some of the specs on it: the G1BC is a 645, the G7 is a 325. That's at Mach 2.25. Those are pretty impressive numbers.
That's no slouch for sure.
Yeah.
Now, to get a bullet that long, how fast do you have to spin it?
So an 8 twist is going to be about the bare minimum. You're really riding the line there. You could probably get away with it in most circumstances. When it gets really cold out, you may see some issues. We'd really recommend you go to a little faster twist, maybe a 7.7 or a 7.5. You could even all the way go down to a 7 twist.
Wow. That's a juggernaut of a bullet for 25 caliber, 134 grains, incredibly low drag. You mentioned the BCs, which are amazing. We'll also have this bullet available in the Ford-off trajectory solution engine, so you can have it right there with drag coefficient. Now explain to me a little bit more about why a 25 caliber for an ELD match bullet.
Sure. So like I've said, that 25 has kind of always existed in the hunting realm or just recreational shooting. Well, in the precision rifle shooting world, especially the competitive circuits, we saw that 6.5 was very heavily used early on, and for good reason. I mean, you really can't beat a 6.5 for that raw horsepower, high
Right.
BC, good velocities with like Creedmoors and stuff like that. So they're hard to beat that way, but they have a little bit more recoil in some shooting styles than some people desire. So you see a shift to the 6mm. And the 6mm is really the king of the day right now when it comes to the blend of still having great ballistics. You're not leaving a whole lot on the table, but that reduction in recoil really makes it easier for you as a single competitor to spot your own shots, make corrections, do all that kind of stuff. What we see with this 25 cal is really a blend of both of those worlds. So the advantage of the 6.5 is, great signature on the plate, or if you miss, it kicks up enough dirt where you can see it.
Right.
You're no ballistics compromise at all. You have great numbers there, but it has a little bit more recoil. You go down to 6mm, the recoil's way better, but you're leaving a little bit of meat on the bone when it comes to the splash signature on the target. So when you get out there at 1,000 or 1,200 or beyond, sometimes it's difficult for an RO to see splash on a shot up steel plate or something like that. Well, this 25 cal is essentially going to blend the best of those two worlds, the 6 and the 6.5.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited about it. I think the shooting community as a whole, that 25 caliber is growing for sure. I'm excited about this bullet. For more information on this bullet and the rest of our 2023 new products, check them out at Hornady.com.